with mysterious windows opening up all over the world and other dimensions becoming more evident than ever. You've got to see what actually lies on the other side. Hang on as we take a look at what happened when a portal accidentally opened up in the sky.
Go get your dad.
One night, a family in a small town saw something they couldn't explain. High in the sky, they noticed a cloud that wasn't like any other. It had glowing purple orbs moving in a perfect circle, as if they were dancing in the sky. The cloud seemed alive, like a portal opening to another world. They stared in wonder as the orbs twisted and turned, lighting up the dark sky.
There it is. There's the tendrils, buddy. I don't know.
Slowly, the cloud began to fade, the orbs disappearing one by one until there was nothing left but the empty night sky. The family wondered if they had just witnessed something from another dimension.
I don't know. Where'd your dad go? I was trying to have him come look.
Cloudy sky mystery. A hiker paused in the woods, eyes drawn to the white cloudy sky. A swirling opening emerged overhead, revealing a dark interior that hinted at another realm. Night seemed to exist within the portal, a window to an unknown dimension. The hiker stood motionless, waiting for something, anything to emerge. Minutes passed in suspense, but nothing happened. The sky slowly returned to normal, erasing all evidence of the extraordinary moment. Only the hiker's eyes remained as a witness to the impossible. Fiery streak!
Did you see it? Though when it was over here, it looked so crazy.
In August 2023, the night sky over a quiet area suddenly lit up with a strange glow. At first, the glow seemed like the moon, but it wasn't. A bright object emerged with a yellow-orange light around it. As it moved across the sky, the colors shifted, turning into a fiery red streak. It looked as though a meteorite was falling, but there was something unsettling about the way it moved, gliding rather than dropping. What could it be? A meteor or something much stranger? Sky Gateway. Just when portal sightings felt like a distant memory, a new event occurred. Over a temple, a resident captured an incredible moment on camera. A round structure appeared high in the sky, surrounded by thick, smoky trails below. At first, it seemed like a cloud, but then a black object emerged from it. The object, possibly a UFO, moved behind another cloud and vanished. The smoky ring stayed, shrinking slowly before disappearing altogether. It seemed as if the watchers had noticed the recording and concealed their presence. What do you think? Let me know. Glowing portal. One evening of July 29th, 2024, Taiwan's village sky transformed into a scene of amazement. A mysterious glowing disc appeared among soft clouds, casting a light that stopped everyone in their tracks. The luminous formation hung motionless, looking like a portal into another world. Some people speculated about cosmic visitors, while others admired it as nature's unexplained beauty. The residents there couldn't shake the feeling that they had witnessed something extraordinary. Vanishing ring. Something swallowed the airplane in an instant. Let's have a look. Over Berlin's cloudy skies, a giant black ring appeared out of nowhere. The commercial plane flew straight into the weird circle, vanishing completely. People watched the unbelievable scene unfold. No trace remained of the aircraft except the dark ring floating silently above. The sky held its secret, leaving everyone wondering about the plane's mysterious disappearance. As minutes passed, the black ring might slowly fade, taking the day's greatest mystery with it. Timeless sight. Passengers on a plane saw an unbelievable view through the window. A glowing, wheel-like object flew past them, its black exterior glowing with a strange blue light. It moved quickly, disappearing as fast as it appeared. The UFO seemed to move all wrong. Could it be a time-traveling craft? The wheel shape might not just be for looks. It could manipulate time and space. The blue glow might have been a sign of advanced energy, something far beyond anything we understand. The passenger watched as it vanished, unsure if what they saw was from another time, another world, or perhaps both. Porch portal. Midnight silence wrapped around a house. The CCTV camera captured an impossible moment. A purplish, swirling gateway suddenly appearing on the porch. It glowed with strange light, making the doorway look like it led to another world. People think these portals could be advanced technology that lets you travel faster than light, skipping over the long distances of space. For a brief moment, it felt like time and reality were stretching. Then, in the blink of an eye, the portal vanished, leaving only a faint glow behind. Cosmic Gateway. A Russian spacecraft was flying toward a spaceport, heading for Saturn, when the pilots saw something they couldn't explain. In the blue sky ahead, a black opening appeared, stretching into the unknown. A white ray of light shot through the opening, moving towards it like a path. The pilots stared in disbelief. Was this a shortcut to Saturn? The strange portal seemed to promise an instant route to the distant planet. Could it be a natural phenomenon? Or something more? I think the pilot should have opted for that route to see what's actually through that portal. Desert rings. Endless sand dunes stretched beneath a brilliant blue sky. An Arab traveler watched in wonder as multiple white rings appeared, trailing smoky paths across the heavens. The sky changed, filled with strange circles and cloudy shapes. Old stories say these rings could be a sign from the heavens, warning of something big like a comet or a planetary shift. What started as a normal day quickly became something unexplainable. The rings remained in the sky, casting a strange feeling over the desert. The world seemed to pause, as if holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Blazing rings. A couple weeks back, on October 11th, 2024, locals witnessed an unbelievable view. A portal ring made entirely of fire. It burned brightly in the sky, with flames inside and beneath it. The fiery ring seemed to pulse as if something was within, waiting to emerge. A similar phenomenon was sighted again on October 21st, 2024, when a curved shape appeared in the clouds, again made of fire. People were left wondering if it could be a portal to hell. Was this the end of the world? The fire's intensity and the shape sparked fear in those who saw it. This might not have been just a strange sight. It could have been a warning. Egg-shaped mystery. On April 9th, 2024, people in Dali, Yunnan, China saw an odd cloud formation. It was egg-shaped, dark, with a strange white glow surrounding it. The sight was so unusual that some started to speculate about an alien mothership, or perhaps the ship was hiding a portal, its edges covered by the glow. The longer it stayed, the more unsettling it became. Whatever it was, it amazed and scared the viewers, making them wonder what was inside that glowing shell. Wormhole glow.
Oh.
In 2023, a local filmed a strange event over the city at night that looked like it came straight out of a movie. It started with a small, bluish glowing object, trailing smoke behind it. The smoke created a swirling pattern, growing larger and resembling a wormhole. The hole glowed like thunderstorm lights, with swirls of energy and bright flashes. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the swirling mass vanished, leaving nothing but the dark sky and storm clouds. The glowing object could have been a signal sent to the universe, creating a wormhole to communicate with extraterrestrial beings. The disappearance of the swirl suggested the message was received, but its true purpose is still unknown. Bluish craft. Under the cover of darkness, a resident spotted an unusual craft in the sky. Bluish lights danced across its unclear shape, creating an otherworldly spectacle. In a sudden wave of cosmic event, a rhombus-shaped portal erupted in the night sky. The mysterious object glided smoothly into the opening, vanishing without a trace. Perhaps aliens had come for a secret mission and were now returning through the portal. What technology! For one brief moment, the boundary between known and unknown worlds seemed paper-thin. The night returned to normal, keeping the secrets of interstellar travelers. Roadside portal. Back in April 2022, on an American highway at night, reality suddenly bent. A massive black hole with a brilliant white boundary appeared right above the busy road. Traffic stopped after seeing this unexpected view. The circular opening looked like a magical doorway floating in midair. Travelers wondered if someone might step through at any moment. The portal seemed too perfect to be natural, almost like a carefully designed passage created by advanced beings. Its glowing white edges suggested incredible energy was keeping it stable. For those brief moments, the impossible became possible, challenging everything people thought they knew about space and travel. Orb portals. Just when you thought portal sightings were over, another one appeared to prove you wrong. In Canada, a villager captured an unbelievable sight. He saw two large, round circles floating in the sky. Around these circles, small, glowing orbs moved in tight, fast patterns, almost as if they were dancing. These orbs could have been UFOs, opening portals between worlds. Their movement suggested they were not random, but part of a larger, mysterious event. What exactly these orbs were doing remains unclear, but their strange behavior hints at something beyond our understanding. The portal might have been the beginning of something bigger, still hidden in the skies. Sky doors.
This looks like a portal, this looks like a door.
Yeah.
No one expected another portal, yet there it was. Late at night, a couple in Bengaluru noticed a shadow in the sky shaped like a door. It glowed white, standing out in the darkness. The scene felt like stepping into a fantasy. It even reminded some of the infamous Anywhere door from Doraemon. Could it lead to the heavens? Strangely, a similar sighting occurred during the day. This time, a door-like craft appeared in the clouds, shining brightly under the sunlight. The mysterious glow and shape left onlookers stunned. Whether by night or day, these sky doors continue to fuel imaginations and mysteries untold.
Oh god. This is so cool.
Silent Streak. At dawn on a beach in Argentina, a beachgoer recorded something strange in the sky. Want to know what he saw that day? There, above the water, was an elongated shape hanging still. It resembled an unidentified flying object. The central structure was disc-like, with a long, narrow trail extending from it. The object was light or white in color and didn't move, hovering in place. The streak behind it hinted at propulsion or some kind of atmospheric interaction. It could have been a rocket trail, a satellite, or maybe a UFO sighting. Whatever it was, it left the witness staring, unsure of what had just been seen. Watching sky. Locals driving along the road looked up to see an odd presence. A giant white circular ring appeared in the sky, flying among the clouds. It looked like it was made entirely of clouds, but was far too perfect in shape. The ring stayed there, unmoving, as if keeping a watchful eye over the land below. I wonder if it was a sign, a celestial being observing the earth from above. Perhaps we must be cautious, as we may be under the watchful eyes of something greater. Vanishing Act. A UFO appeared in the blue sky, shaped like a jet, with white lights blinking all over it. It moved slowly. Without warning, a thick white smoky ring formed in the sky. The UFO glided towards it and entered the ring, vanishing in an instant. The ring, too, faded away. The video captured the entire scene, but no one knew exactly what was seen that day. One thing was certain: the UFO and the ring had disappeared into the air. Mountain Gateway. In the misty mountain forest, the hiker stopped in his tracks. A strange gateway appeared in the air, moving slowly. Treetops stayed beneath the floating portal, creating an otherworldly scene. Suddenly, a bright, glowing orb appeared from the opening, illuminating the surrounding wilderness. The UFO-like object moved with incredible speed, darting across the sky. The portal remained open briefly, a window to an unknown dimension, before vanishing behind the rocky mountain peaks. Nature returned to its peaceful silence as if nothing extraordinary had happened. Cloud Mystery. One night, a local noticed a round cloud in the sky, unlike any typical formation. It appeared as if the cloud was consuming the surrounding atmosphere. Bluish lights flickered through it, resembling a thunderstorm. But the cloud remained still. The lights seemed to draw energy from the environment, creating a weird effect. It didn't behave like a normal cloud. It felt alive, as if it had a purpose. I believe it could be a gateway or an entity from another dimension, feeding on the energy around it. The sight left an unsettling feeling, as if the world was quietly waiting for something more to happen. Black Ring. On August 19th, 2024, a video surfaced online showing an odd view above a house in Indonesia. The homeowner captured a black, smoky ring in the sky. It resembled a donut, with fiery energy swirling inside it. White glowing dots flickered within, as if reacting to an unseen force. Something fiery and unclear hovered above it. The video cut off abruptly, leaving no clear explanation behind. Viewers could only guess if it was a natural phenomenon or something far more mysterious. What remained unanswered was whether the fiery object had any connection to the vanishing ring. Wormhole mystery. Above some electricity cables, a strange round shape appeared in the sky. It looked like a special hole with a bright light inside. I am surprised if it was a UFO coming or going back to space. The glowing circle seemed magical, like a door to another world. Was it a way to travel through time? The weird hole hung in the air, making everyone stop and stare. It was different from anything they had ever seen before. The bright, strange circle became a big puzzle that no one could explain. Heavenly Passage. A glowing opening appeared in the sky, filled with orange and red light. From the water below, a winged creature emerged. It flew upward toward the light. It seemed almost angelic, with its wings as it approached the glowing portal. The creature entered the opening, vanishing from sight. The beachgoer who had been watching from the shoreline stood in disbelief. The water, once seen as a simple boundary to the sea, now seemed to hold a hidden gateway. Was it leading to the heavens? Or was it something even more mysterious? The beachgoer couldn't shake the feeling that they had just witnessed something out of the world. Light streak. What was the glowing plus-shaped streak of light that appeared in the Rocky Mountains of Buchanan? A hiker caught sight of it while exploring the landscape. The streak glowed intensely, casting rays in all directions. Could this be a remains of ancient technology hidden for centuries? Perhaps it's an energy beam or artifact tied to a long-forgotten civilization. Buchanan, with its deep history and mysterious landscape, could hold secrets that are far beyond our understanding, with no sign of what had caused it. Hidden craft. In Belo Horizonte, locals were stunned when they spotted a massive cloud in the sky. Its shape was unmistakable, like a UFO, with a strange glowing light inside. One resident managed to capture it on their phone. It wasn't just an ordinary cloud, it seemed to be something more. Could it be a UFO hiding in plain sight? The glowing cloud might have been a camouflage, masking a craft behind it. Perhaps the UFO's energy field or propulsion system created the unusual shape and light. What if this wasn't the first time something like this appeared? Glowing escape. In the daylight over tall pine trees, a local noticed a massive black UFO hovering silently. Its lower half was covered with bright, colorful lights that moved in patterns as if scanning the ground below. Suddenly, a glowing white ring appeared in the sky, casting a strange light over the area. The UFO ascended into the ring, disappearing in an instant. Moments later, the white circle flickered and vanished, leaving no trace of what had happened. Could the UFO have been conducting experiments? The lights might have been scanning or changing the environment, and the ring could have erased all evidence of its mysterious work. Parallel window. A video uploaded online showed a man in his bedroom sitting on his bed. On his sheets lay a strange lamp or jar, glowing softly. But then something bizarre happened. Above the lamp, a strange glowing shape started to form. It grew round and clear, like an opening in the air. Through it, a view of green trees and mountains appeared, just like a window to another world. The lamp or jar might be an ancient artifact, a key that opens a portal between parallel Earths. The scene beyond the opening showed a world untouched by human hands, possibly a version of Earth that has avoided environmental damage. Woodland portal. An explorer's footsteps stopped mid-path. At his feet, a round portal appeared on the ground. Around it was a white line. Through its transparent surface, a completely different world emerged. a snow-covered landscape of breathtaking beauty. It was as if two realities had been stitched together, separated by nothing more than a thin veil. For a moment, the explorer glimpsed a world of endless winter, where time might stand still. The portal whispered of impossible journeys and forgotten worlds. Icy Gateway. On the snowy slopes, a mountaineer's gaze was drawn to an unnatural sight. A white, perfectly round hole stood out against the endless snow. Its upper edge shimmered with rainbow-like colors. The hole didn't move, didn't shift. It just remained there, still and silent. Could it be a gateway to a hidden world beneath the ice? Perhaps an ancient civilization or an underground place was hiding there, warmed by something deep beneath. The mountaineer stepped back cautiously, unsure of what might happen next. As he turned to leave, the image of the glowing, motionless circle remained in his thoughts, a puzzle the icy wilderness refused to solve. Insect craft. In a small village, a local saw a sight that would be hard to forget. Above the trees, a white glowing object hovered like a flower. At the top, a pinkish object shone brightly, and below, thin, mechanical legs extended downward, making it look almost insect-like. It seemed to be waiting or preparing to land. Suddenly, the craft flew into the flower-shaped object and disappeared inside. Then, the glowing flower UFO rose into the sky, heading toward a blue ring that had appeared out of nowhere. Both vanished in an instant, leaving the sky empty and still. The alien might have been on a secret mission, and after completing it, both disappeared into the portal. Hidden portal. While hiking in the mountains, a traveler saw something truly strange. A silver flying object hovered slowly in the sky. Was it a UFO? Before the hiker could make sense of it, a white ring appeared in front of the craft. Without hesitation, the UFO entered the ring and both vanished instantly. What could this mean? The mountains might hide a secret UFO base, with the portal acting as a gateway between the hidden location and other worlds. The silver UFO could be part of a larger mission, and the white ring might be the key to their escape. Whatever the truth, it was clear. The mountains were more mysterious than anyone thought. Vanishing ring. A giant ring appeared in the sky, leaving everyone below stunned. It hung there, round and mysterious, with a small white orb attached to its lower body. Below the orb, a long, smoky trail stretched across the sky. Slowly, the trail began to fade, vanishing into the orb. The ring and orb drifted higher, slowly disappearing as if they were being pulled into another world. The orb's glow dimmed, fading until it was gone completely. No one could explain what they had seen. It was only the sense that something strange had passed through the sky and vanished without a trace. Sky phenomenon. On July 25, 2024, Berna stood witness to the extraordinary. Near a towering building, a giant white smoky form began to take shape in the sky. Slowly, it transformed into a perfect ring. Residents watched between fear and fascination. The ring hung suspended a potential message from distant intelligence. Communication from beyond human understanding appeared before their eyes. Then, as silently as it came, the ring dissipated, leaving behind confused folks trying to figure what it was. Ocean portal. A day at the beach turned into a mysterious event for a group of beachgoers. Out in the water stood a giant, glowing white opening. Its light was so intense that it cast shimmering shadows over the surface. Then, out of nowhere, a strange boat appeared, floating in the air. A figure stood aboard the boat, heading straight toward the glowing portal. Within moments, both the boat and its rider vanished into the opening. The scene felt unreal, as if the ocean itself had become a gateway to outer space. Now, with portals appearing in mountains, forests, and seas, It seems no place on Earth is free from their reach. Alien signal. At first glance, the glowing orb in the night sky could have been mistaken for the moon, but it wasn't the moon at all. This orb emitted a strange bluish glow that expanded into the shape of a swirling pool, reaching toward the Earth, like a tornado. Then, the orb began to change. It became a large, round portal. The transformation hinted at an unsettling possibility. Aliens had found their landing spot. The glowing pathway seemed ready to bring them to Earth. The portal hung silently in the sky, waiting for what might come through, keeping the watchers below in suspense. Blinking arrival. On a busy night, an unnatural sight unfolded over the city roads. A local spotted a small bluish glare in the sky. At first, it seemed like a star or meteorite, but then it grew larger, transforming into a swirling portal. Blue rays burst from it, and the fast blinking lights resembled a thunderstorm. The rapid blinking could have been a countdown or alert, signaling the arrival of an alien ship. A mysterious craft emerged from the swirl, hovering briefly above the city. The advanced technology seemed efficient, operating quickly to avoid detection or complete a mission. In a blink, the portal and craft vanished, leaving behind the memory of their brief visit. Mountain UFO. High up in the mountain wilderness, a hiker spotted an extraordinary sight. A dark disc-shaped object hovered above the rocky peaks, unlike any aircraft he had seen before. What made the scene truly strange was the thick black smoke trailing beneath the UFO. The mysterious craft seemed to be struggling, moving slowly. Experienced hikers might guess it was experiencing serious mechanical troubles. Could the UFO be searching for a safe landing spot among the mountain landscape? The craft's unusual movement suggested it wasn't a typical flying object. As the hiker watched, the UFO continued its uncertain journey across the mountain landscape. Spiraling gateway. A video surfaced online, quickly going viral. It showed the early morning sky above a mountain range. A thick, white, smoky streak appeared, twisting into a spiral. Slowly, it expanded, growing larger and larger. As the swirling mass intensified, it formed into a massive hole in the sky, resembling a gateway. The smoke thickened around it, and the shape kept growing, taking on a mysterious presence. The spiraling gateway could be a metaphysical event, a doorway between worlds. Maybe it was a sign, a cosmic transition happening right before their eyes. Who knows what was waiting on the other side? Mystic portal. A video uploaded online shocked everyone and quickly went viral. In the clip, a woman walked into a towering silver portal that shimmered like liquid metal. Moments later, she stepped out. But she wasn't alone. A guy and a small child followed her as if they had been waiting for her inside. The sight felt magical, yet spooky, like a scene from another world. People watching the video couldn't explain what they saw. Could the portal be a bridge between the living and the lifeless? Perhaps the extra figures were loved ones brought back from beyond. As the video endlessly, viewers thought how such a mysterious reunion could even be possible. Vanishing act. On a rocky mountain slope, a group of friends were filming each other. As one friend recorded, a silver portal appeared on the ground. The friend, curious, stepped toward it and disappeared inside. The camera caught every moment until, whoosh, the friend was gone. No sign of them on the other side of the portal. It was as if he had never been there at all. The portal might have been designed as a one-way path to another world or timeline. The friend's disappearance suggested he was transported, but the portal may not allow a return trip. The secret behind this clip is still out there. Cloud Gateway. In the mountains of Italy, a glowing ring appeared in the sky. It drifted slowly among the clouds, casting a light across the landscape. The ring's mysterious glow made it seem almost magical, as if it held the power to transport anyone who dared to pass through. The ring could lead to another world, one filled with fantasy and wonder. The clouds parted just enough, revealing the entrance. What lay beyond that glowing ring? Next time when you look up, you might wonder if you're seeing a doorway to another realm. Tunnel portal. A driver was passing through the tunnel when something strange happened. The tunnel seemed to come alive, as if it was breathing. Clouds of mist appeared and disappeared in front of him. Then came the roaring sound, echoing through the walls. The driver's heart skipped a beat as he realized that it could be a portal, flickering in and out of existence. It looked like a gateway to the stars. Scientists believe this kind of phenomenon could be a rare cosmic event, possibly a doorway to another galaxy. Next time you're driving through a tunnel, pay close attention. Who knows what might appear? Glowing ring. A driver in Japan was stunned when they saw a ring-shaped glowing cloud in the sky. It hovered above the clouds, with black lining inside. The unusual sight sparked debate. Was it a rare weather phenomenon, or something more? Some wondered if it was a UFO cloaked as a cloud, using the glow to conceal its true form. Others speculated it could be a sign, a portal opening in the sky, or a connection to something beyond Earth. Whatever it was, it stayed long enough to leave everyone questioning what they'd just witnessed. Sky warning. One night in Canoas, Rio Grande do Sul, a local on his balcony witnessed a bizarre sight. A large white shape appeared high above the city, looking like an opening in the clouds. Nearby, storms grew louder, and flashes of lightning lit up the strange formation. The sight felt scary, almost like a message from the heavens. Some wondered if it signaled the return of Jesus or hinted at something beyond human understanding. What's your take on this? Dark opening. While standing at the dock, a beachgoer noticed an unusual sight in the water. A black, swirling opening appeared in the water, with a faint pinkish glow around its edge. The sight seemed unreal, like a portal from another world. The man watched in silence, hoping for something to emerge. Minutes passed. Nothing. The water remained still, and the dark portal didn't change. It felt like time itself had slowed down. The beachgoer stood there unsure of what he had just witnessed. What was it? Where did it come from? We hope the experts could find out its origin too soon. Now it's time for today's open discussion. In January 2024, CCTV footage captured something no one expected. A car rolled up in a parking lot. Then suddenly, a blue, round portal appeared right behind it. The passengers stepped out, confused and curious. One of them, filled with excitement, made a risky decision. He stepped into the portal. Without warning, it closed, and both of them vanished. The remaining person, shocked in place, ran away in panic. He called a group of people to show them, but by the time they arrived, there was nothing left. No portal, no sign of the men. It seems like alien abduction, a trap set for humans. Once they step in, they're caught. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.